Hi, I'm Mr. Bitcher V2. Welcome to the first episode of Lowsec PVP Shenanigans. This is a video series of me learning PvP in Lowsec. I take fights I can get, either win or lose, and most importantly, learn something out of the fight. Also 10 subscriber special, thank you guys for getting me to 10 subscribers. I really appreciate it, so here's my voice review. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to it. The ship I'm using is the Caldari Navy Hookbill, well suited to scram kiting. Here's a quick breakdown of my fit, which was recommended to me by a friend. I tried to accommodate for a Tech 2 Warp Scrambler, as it allows me to tackle targets further away and maintain a wider orbit. To compensate for fitting, I compacted down the other modules. For tanking, I'm using a combination of 3 transverse bulkhead rigs, a MASV and SAAR, allowing me to tank a good amount of sustained damage to help me survive longer. In theory for me, my ideal orbiting range is at 7.5 km. This range lets me keep a target scrambled and webbed without the risk of accidentally overshooting and losing tackle, while still being mostly out of reach for blasters. Now let's see the fit in action. For my first fight, it was against the Comet. Based on my assumption Comets were brawlers, I assumed it would be an easy matchup for me. Spoiler alert, I lost. Right away I made a crucial mistake. I did not load any paste on the SAAR. This already set me up for failure. But I would also encounter another problem. Even orbiting at my desired range, the Comet was still hitting and applying me. I did not expect this. In hindsight, however, I believe they were using railguns, which is the only explanation I can think of why they were reaching this far out.
The capacitor is empty.
Good fight. For this fight, I went up against the Catalyst Navy. Again, things went wrong in this fight. A second destroyer came in. I dealt with the Catalyst first before dealing with the Algos. The Catalyst went down. Now it was time for me to deal with the Algos. I'm certain I didn't have a chance to win, as by this point I nearly exhausted both my repairers and my hull was taking damage. This meant trouble for me. But here I made 2 crucial mistakes. I didn't land my scram on the Algos and I left my MASV running after the cap boosters were used up. This killed all my cap and any slim chances of me surviving. Once again, good fight.
Warp drive active.
Another 1v2, this time against the Slicer and the Hookbill. Right away I started in a bad position. As they were burning towards me, I attempted to slingshot them, but they were good pilots and didn't fall for it. I attempted to warp off but got tackled. Frustratingly, I again forgot to land a scram on the hook bill while I still could. So not only was I outranged and outmaneuvered, I was also tackled. You can already predict the outcome of this fight.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. Warp drive active.
This is both my dumbest and proudest loss to a kiting venture. It took me a while to reach him, so I'm cutting to the part I locked him up. I attempted to slingshot him at least a couple times, but frustratingly, he didn't make any piloting errors, so I never was able to reach him. I attempted to defang his drones as well, but in hindsight the drones didn't really matter. This fight took a while due to the Venture's poor damage, but eventually he killed me. I'll skip to the part where I died. You can request a clip of the full fight if you wish to, but other than my failed slingshot attempts, nothing much happened. I'll end today's episode with a victory. I burned at least 200 km to try to catch the catalyst, thinking he was AFK. When I got to him though, he started burning towards me to try to catch, but at this point, I had set up my range, landed my tackle and proceeded to shove rockets into his hull. In hindsight, I suspect they were faking being AFK to try to catch any frigates that burned towards him and blast them. Or maybe he was truly AFK. I'll never know this guy's motivations. Thank you guys for watching the first episode of Lowsec PVP Shenanigans. This isn't exactly the best episode, but it's where I start. I would really appreciate it if you reach out to me and give me more advice and feedback about how I can fly better, recommend me fits or modifications, or chat with me. See you all in the next episode. Mr. Bitcher V2, signing out.